support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Kindly like and share the stream as well.
Hey Vanch, what's up?
Which is also
Thanks for the like on Facebook. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna set up my stream.
by using his creator code when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very
What's up,
much.
Vance? We have a content creator in the house, a streamer. Gaming Soul 2000 on Twitch. Please also support him by following him. What's up, Vance? Thank you for tuning in. There. So while we are actually prepping the stream, mga Beshiewap, I would just like to remind you that we are cross-posted on Facebook on the pages of Darmoning, JC Gaming, Servine, and Team LKB. So please check out their page as well on Facebook Gaming and give them a follow. And speaking of Facebook, we will be having a poll on that platform, and the poll question is related to our destination for tonight, which is Hong Kong. So let me just set it up real quick. Let's set it up. There. Let me just activate our poll on Facebook. Speaking of Twitch, I got new followers. Woo, congratulations, fans. There. Mommy Babes, what's up? Thank you po sa pagdaan, Mr. Podi. Thank you. Sir Friends, what's up? Ayan, Sir Friends Allen, one of the controllers online right now on VATFIL. In VATFIL rather. Ayan, kausap lang natin yan sa V-Pilot, Sir Friends. Another streamer actually, Poison Plant on Facebook. Please also support him. It's now 124. Yay, congrats, Vanch. Okay, now, here's our question. Again, the poll question on Facebook is related to the destination, which is Hong Kong. And the question is, what is the capital of Hong Kong? There. Two choices. Is it Victoria City or is it Victoria City? So again, if you are on Facebook, go ahead and cast your votes. Later at the end of the stream, we will reveal the answer with the most number of votes. Hey, Kyla, what's up? Not first, pero I'm here. Yes. I can see Kyla. I see you. Hey, Doc, what's up? Ayan, Sky Medic is also in the house. Another streamer and also an ATC of VATFIL, who's also online right now, controlling RPLL tower. Sir Friends, by the way, is controlling ground and of course clearance delivery. So we're gonna talk to them in a bit. Let's just go ahead and do our intro first. Kyla, thanks for the share. What's up? I'm bad in geography. Yeah, you can just cast your vote, Vance. There's no right or wrong answer though. There's no right or wrong answer. Kyla, thanks for the share. Welcome to the stream. Okay, did I miss anything? I think none, right? Okay, let me just go ahead and share my stream. And speaking of, wait, forgot my watch. So let me just share my share my stream for a bit. And then let's open our flight after this. Okay, this will just take a few minutes. And while I'm doing this, mga Beshiewap, please also help me share, like and share my stream so that we can reach more Beshiewaps. So again, you can do it on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna share my stream. There. Okay, and of course on YouTube. Let me share that as well. So by the way, Sky Medic is live right now. Please also follow him. Sky Medic on YouTube. Please do subscribe to his channel, and Sky Medic PH on Facebook and Twitch. Thank you in advance. Oops. What am I doing? There. Share the stream. I should actually automate this. Let me find a way to automate this. because I'm actually multi-streaming on 3 different platforms, so I have to share it. Share it. Wait, what am I doing? There. Okay, cool. So let's go. Let's open the stream. Welcome to Borg's Gaming channel, and this is our Flight Monday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And just like what we've mentioned a while ago, we are actually multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So please support my stream by following me, or support me rather, by following me on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And please like and share the stream as well. I'm also an Epic Games partner. You can also support me on Epic Games by using my creator tag BORGGAMING whenever you purchase a game or a DLC on Epic Games. So again, that's BORGGAMING. It is spelled as BORG Gaming, just the one word. Please use that to support me as an Epic Games creator. Ay, okay, Epic Games partner. There. So thank you in advance. Mabuhay po kayong lahat hanggang gusto ninyo. Okay, so our flight for tonight will be from Manila to Hong Kong. So I was actually talking to Sir Friends a while ago, who is controlling ground right now in RPLL, and he mentioned that this is actually a long flight. And yes, because the last time that I went to Hong Kong was during the Mactan Hong Kong CityLink event by VATSIM, and I forgot when was that. Was it October? If I'm not mistaken, that was last October, if I remember it correctly. So that was the last time that I flew to Hong Kong. So I went to fly to Hong Kong again tonight, although this is gonna be a long flight, probably around 2 hours. But the good side of it is there are online controllers right now in Hong Kong, and hope we can actually catch them. So Tower is online, as well as Hong Kong radar, so we'll see. For RPLL on VATSIM or Manila, we have the ground and both the ground and tower online. So we have Sir Friends controlling the ground and clearance delivery, and of course Doc John or Sky Medic for controlling the tower, who's controlling the tower rather. So let's go ahead and start our flight. Let's do this. Actually, I can hear some traffic right now here in RPLL. So we're actually Philippine 27 right now. That's our call sign. We will be speaking to the ATC later. So let's jump inside the cockpit so we can already prep our stream. Let's go. Okay, so let me just turn on the FB and let me get my checklist ready. Of course, you need to have checklist. Okay, there. My checklist is ready. So, this is our flight plan for tonight. So, we are flying from RPLL to VHHH. So, that's Ninoy Aquino International Airport to Hong Kong International Airport. So, this is our flight plan. But we're gonna get our clearance, of course, from Sir Friends in a bit. So we are flying from RPLL runway 06 via the Cabanatuan to Romeo departure, Cabanatuan Alpha 461 Noman, Victor 532, and then Betty to Alpha arrival. So we are arriving at the VHHH and via runway 07 left. So we're gonna get our clearance later from Sir Friends. So before that, let's prep our aircraft. So let's turn on our dome lights. Battery masters 1 and 2 on. Okay, cool. And then let's now call on the ground power unit. Okay, let's see. There's the ground. There. So ground is connected. Let's now call on the fuel truck and then turn on the external power. Cool. Adirs 132 align. Then crew oxygen supply, strobe lights to auto, seatbelt signs on, no smoking sign to auto, and then emergency exit signs armed, annunciator lights. Okay, check. All lit. APU fire test. Check. Engine 1 fire test. Check. And then engine 2 fire test. Check. Okay, we're good. Let's now connect the jet bridge. Okay, jet bridge is now being connected. So I can see Cebu Pacific right now. Cebu Pacific Air. Okay, there's the jetway. That's connected. Let's now call on the baggage truck and the catering truck. There. Cool. So we can now begin boarding. We're gonna do real-time boarding for this. We have full house, 174 passengers. So let's start the boarding process. And then let's just wait for the fuel truck. So while we're doing that, let's actually do our flight control check. Make sure that our controllers are connected. So we have the flight stick here. Okay, the rudder. For the flaps. Speed brake. Ground spoilers. Engine buttons. Okay. Ignition, and then we have of course the throttle climb, flex, toga. Then neutral, reverse. Cool. Okay. So I guess we're good. And then brakes, of course. Let's also test our brake. Cool. Park brake. Yep. Okay, everything is working. Hey, Sir Andre, what's up? Kuya Borgs, gandang gabi. Kasalanan mo to, Kuya Borgs rin tawag sa akin ni Sir Andre. Ayan na. Doc Zan, what's up? Sky Medic. Again, don't forget to support Sky Medic on YouTube by subscribing to his channel. And of course, Sky Medic PH on Facebook and Twitch. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Doc Zan in a bit. Okay, so our flight controls are good. Let's tune into... wait. Let's do our radio check first, but let's do our personal radio check. So, let's put this to 121.05, 121.5 rather. Okay, and let's do our own radio check. Check, radio check. Okay, we can hear ourselves 5/5. Cool. So let's now tune into the ground frequency and let's listen. Let's check the 80s first. RPLL information India. So we have information India already. Arrivals. Let's check that later before we request for the clearance. So let's tune into ground so we can listen to the conversation already, and then let's put the tower on standby as well. Okay. Cool. So while we also have to prep, of course, our aircraft. So for the panel brightness, let's set that to 50%. We're doing a day flight tonight.
Hello, Chicken Joy 01.
Chicken Joy. Chicken Joy. Chicken Joy 01. Nice.
Chicken Joy 01.
So we have Jollibee and Chicken Joy. Actually, I was watching Doc stream earlier, and Jollibee actually just took off from Manila when I was having dinner. Anyway. Hey Jane, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. And Jane Vismanis is actually the wife of Team LKV, who actually we are cross-posted right now, so please also check out his page, Team LKV on Facebook. What's up, Jane? Thanks for dropping by. There. Okay. Let's just set our brightness and then let's request for our clearance in a bit. Happy streaming. Thank you, Jane. Appreciate it. Okay. Brightness. Brightness. There. Okay, cool. Let's do our checklist first. So battery masters 1 and 2 on. External power is on. Strobe lights set to auto. Adheres align 132. APU and engine fire tests check. Instruments and displays brightness set. Seatbelt sign on. No smoking sign. Auto emergency exit signs armed. Annunciator lights test. So we're good. We can now request for our clearance. Where's the fuel truck? Still don't have the fuel truck here. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna do that later. Okay, so this is gonna be our flight plan. We actually just mentioned that a while ago, but let's check our ATs first. So for the ATs, we have information. This is RPLL information India. So time 1400 Zulu.
Clearance ready, advice ready.
Arrivals expect RNT runway 06 approach. Departures expect RNAV runway 06 and runway 13 in use. So wind is 090 at 6 knots, variable between 060 and 130. Visibility is more than 10 kilometers. There are a few clouds at 3,000 feet. Temperature is 26. Dew point is 18, QNH 1015. So no TAMS ensure transponder is on mode Charlie before push and start. Avoid radio checks. Pre-departure clearance available. Advise controller and initial contact you have. Information India. Advise you have. Information India. So you can go ahead and request for clearance after this.
1015, call ready for push and start.
QNH 1015, call for push and start, Chicken Joy 01.
Manila ground, good evening, Philippine 27.
Philippine 27, Manila ground, good evening.
Manila ground, Philippine 27 requesting IFR to Hong Kong. Aircraft is Airbus A320neo at Terminal 2, Bay 45. Flight level 380, we have information India.
Philippine 27, clearance ready, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Philippine 27.
Philippine 27, cleared Hong Kong. Cap 2 Romeo departure, runway 06, Alpha 461, Noman, then as filed. Line flight level 380 by the seed squawk 1363.
Cleared to Hong Kong via the Cabanatuan to Romeo departure, runway 06. Cabanatuan Alpha 461 Oman, then as filed. Flight level 380 via the SID squawk 1363, Philippine 27.
Philippine 27, read back correct, QNH 1015, call ready for push and start.
QNH 1015, Wilco when ready for push and start, Philippine 27. Cool, sir. That's your friends. Our ground controller right now here in RPLL on VATSIM. Hey, Danny, quiet. Correct. I'm requesting for clearance. Then Danny also wants to get clearance.
Ready for push and start.
Okay, so fuel truck is already connected. Let's now start our fuel. Let's go. Real.
South, call you when ready for taxi to Sky 7.
Oops, my bad. We have to actually. We need 6.8 tons of fuel. So there, we're already refueling. That's cool. Okay, so let's set our squawk. Our squawk is 1363. Let's turn that on. And we're cleared flight level 380. Cabanatuan to Romeo departure. There, we're good. So let's set up our flight plan, our MCDU. But before that, let's set up Navigraph first. So I'm gonna show you Navigraph for our flight plan. For our flight planning. So the good thing with Navigraph is, so I filed our flight plan via simbrief.com and we can actually pull it up from Navigraph. So let me just check first. I'm gonna fetch our flight plan from the server. There. Cool. Let's unload this. That was my previous flight plan and let's import the new one. So we're gonna import this from simbrief.com. So here's our flight plan. Hello, dumaan lang before mag-sleep. Thank you, Mod Rebecca. What's up? Sleep na minsan sana kayo. Grabe. Go lang, Mod Rebecca. Thank you.
Starting point, facing south, call ready for taxi.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check. Let's go to the airport first. There. Okay, so we are here at Bay 45. And we're gonna take off from runway 06 via the Cabanatuan to Romeo departure. So let's go to our SID there. So Cabanatuan to Romeo, transition altitude is flight level 110. And then
Chicken Joy 01, push and start approved, facing west.
Cabanatuan to Romeo 06, climb on course 062. Heading 062 to 5506 Foxtrot to 5506 Golf to Lawan at or below 12,000 feet. So we need to be at or below 12,000 feet. That's flight level 120 to Cabanatuan VOR at or above flight level 130. So from runway 06, we're gonna track 06 Foxtrot to 06 Golf, and then at Lawan we should be at or below flight level 120. So we're gonna key that in later, and then at Cabanatuan we should be at at or above flight level 130. So we can't be more than or higher than 12,000 feet before Lawan. Okay, so we're gonna check that later on our MCDU. And then this is gonna be our flight plan once we arrive at Hong Kong. So actually Hong Kong radar is online right now. So right now we are expecting a Betty 2 Alpha arrival. So Betty 2 Alpha, and then I don't have the approach yet, but as per what do you call this? As per Navigraph, we should be expecting ILS runway 07 left, but that actually depends on what Hong Kong radar will give us, or the ATC will give us later before we begin our descent. So we're not gonna set that up right now. Let's set that up later, since we have actually ample time to set up our MCDU before our descent. And then of course once we arrive at Hong Kong, so we are expecting runway 07 left, so this one. Actually that's actually a lot of taxi from 07 left, but we'll manage, we'll see. Okay, so let's think about it later. Anyway, okay, so let's now go back to
Golf 14
there, to
left on
RPLL.
Delta, hold short.
So we are at
Foxtrot
Bay 45 right now, gate 45. So let's go back to our aircraft and set up our MCDU.
Golf 14 left on Delta and hold short Foxtrot 5 top gate 7.
Okay, let's go ahead and set this up. So let's clear that. GPS primary, so that's already aligned. Sleep na mi sana kayo din. Ipanalo nyo na lang ang ating club. Ayan. Thank you, Mother Becca, for dropping by. Sleep tight. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Ayan. Kita-kita tayo tomorrow sa ano natin, Fall Guys. Sasabihan ko si Ground na paikutin ko sa dista talaga to si Doc. Wag naman, Doc. Wag naman tayong paikutin. Ayan. Okay, let's set up the MCDU, AOC menu, and then init press, init data request. Okay, cool. We're good there. Let's go to init and then init request. Okay, uplink insert in progress. Let's check IRS init. Okay, let's go to wind temp and let's request for climb wind. Okay, next cruise wind, and then lastly descent. Okay, AOC account flight plan uplink, that's completed. So we can now check our flight plan. So again, from RPLL, we are departing from runway 06, and that's via the Cabanatuan to Romeo departure. So let's insert that, and we're gonna verify that with our Navigraph. So shows here, let's check our Navigraph for this. Going back to our SID. Okay, so from runway 06, we're gonna track Lima 06 Foxtrot 06 Golf, and then Lawan. That should be at or below flight level 120. That's already keyed in our MCDU, and then via Cabanatuan at or above flight level 130. So we're good with this. And then next that's gonna be Sanro, then Mumot, and then Noman, Osumo, Dakto, Sunny, and then Betty. And then we're not gonna set up our arrival first, because let's wait for ATC to give us our final approach. Okay, so we're good with the flight plan. Let's go to our secondary flight plan, RadNav, and then next will be our fuel spread. But before that, let's also check our flight plan here. Let's turn on our constraints. So again, let's just review. So we have Lima 06 Foxtrot and then Golf, Lawan. The constraint is there. Same with Cabanatuan. And then there's a flight plan discontinuity. We might need to delete that later, since we don't have any online approaches right now, or departures, or controller in Manila. So we can actually go direct to Sanro after that. But let's just leave that as it is, because maybe controller will go online after our departure, so we'll never know. So then we have Mumut, Noman, Osumo, Dakto, Sunny, and then Betty, and then that's our final waypoint. Again, we will not set up our arrival yet because we'll wait for that. We'll wait for the advice from the Hong Kong controller. Okay, so I think we're good. Boarding has been completed. Let's now check. Okay, fuel is completed as well. So payload, yep, already completed. So for our fuel truck, like, we can now actually disconnect that. So there's our fuel truck. Okay, and let's set up our fuel bread. So we have 34.8 ZFWCG, and then for the block fuel we have 6.8 tons of fuel.
We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here.
Okay, let me just compute for our perf.
Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations.
So we have flex to temp of 65 degrees. So we're gonna set that up here. So let's just take note of this, 34.8, because I need my trim for that. So let me check my chart for that trim. So 34.8. Okay, 34, we have 35. 34.8 is 1.1, down 1.1. 5, yep, down 1.1. So let's go to perf. We're taking off with flaps 1 and then down 1.1. It's RTHS. Okay, our flex to temp is 65, and then V1 is 147. Same with our BR, it's 147. And then V2 is 152. Okay, transition altitude is 11,000 feet. So we're good with our MCDU. Let's go to our checklist. Okay, so MCDU setup, init flight plan, radnav, init perf diff strip complete. Let's now turn on our predictive wind shear and lock the cockpit door. Okay, cockpit preparation checklist complete. Moving on to FCU EFIS setup. So again, let's check our AT's information. We still have information India. So that's 1015. Okay, and then our initial climb is 12,000 feet. Because we have an altitude restriction, we should be at or below 12,000 feet by Lawan. Okay, so FCU altitude is set. Our initial altitude, speed, heading, dashed, IRS alignment check, AFIS, ARC 10 miles, flight directors both on. So let's now disconnect our ground services. So disconnecting the jet bridge. There, cool. So FCU FIS setup checklist complete. Moving on to startup preparation. So APU master switch on, APU starter on. Okay, let's just wait for our APU to start up. While we're waiting for that, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, we're just waiting for the APU to be available. Okay, almost at 100%. There, APU is available. Same here. Avail light is lit, rather. Okay, crew oxygen supply is on. Fuel pumps on. Air conditioning is on. Navigation lights on. APU bleed on. External power off. Startup preparation checklist complete. Moving on to startup checklist. Beacon light on. And let's disconnect the ground power unit. There. Okay, so we're good. We're now ready for pushback. Let's now request for push and start clearance. Manila ground, Philippine 27, ready for push and start, runway 06.
Block.
Manila ground, Philippine 27, ready for push and start, runway 06.
Philippine 27, push and start approved. Sierra 11, starting point, call ready for taxi.
Push and start approved, Sierra 101 startup point, Wilco and ready for taxi, Philippine 27. Okay. So Sierra 11,
Manila
let's
ground,
call
ready for
our pushback.
Indonesia 992, taxi Golf 8 Echo.
Okay, so
Charlie,
Sierra 11
hold
is
short
actually
until
right
runway
here. And we're gonna pull up our chart to make sure that we are at Sierra 11.
Echo, Charlie,
Cockpit to
and
ground.
hold short
This is
hotel,
ground. Stand
runway
by.
06 Indonesia.
Okay, let's unload this first. And let's load our new flight plan, which is this one. And let's go to our airport. Okay, we are here right now and we are actually pushing back to Sierra 11. So we just want to make sure that we are actually inside the Sierra 11 before we
Okay,
complete
sir.
our taxi.
Bypass
Oh, sorry, push and
installed.
start.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brake
Parking
released.
brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Okay. We are now being pushed back. Okay, left clear, right clear. Okay, let's start our engines. Engine mode to ignition. Starting engine number 2. Hey, sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but correct me if I'm wrong. Lowy Streams, is that correct? Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to BORGGAMING channel. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did I pronounce it correct? Is it Louis? Louis. Louis na lang, sir. Pinoy pala to. Ayan, Louis na lang. Thank you. Thank you for the follow and welcome sa Twitch.
992, contact tower 118.1.
Welcome to our stream actually. We're flying to Hong Kong right now. So we are currently at Manila.
Taxi.
Nagbahasa sa ano? Nagbahasa si ano? Sir Friends. Nice. So we're actually using VATSIM for this flight. Oops, sorry. Engine number 2 available, starting engine number 1. Okay, good. We're now at Sierra 11, so we're good with the Navigraph. We can turn that off.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground.
Welcome to our flight. You're actually on time. We just actually
Removed. See you at the side.
commenced our push and start.
Holding position, waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, we're still waiting for our engine number 1. Let's go outside. We're just waiting for engine number 1 to be available. Terminal 3 is actually silent right now. Nakita ko sinare ni Doc String mo sa FB. Ah, thank you. Galing ka pala kay Doc Jan. And engine number 1 is available. Engine mode, setting it back to normal. Let's go to our checklist again. Okay, so we can now turn off our APU bleed. APU master. Off. Startup checklist complete. Moving on to before taxi. Transponder is set. Probe windows heat. Auto. Spoilers. Armed flaps. Take off. Anti-ice not required. Auto brake. Max. Nose light. Taxi. Runway turn up lights on. Nose dome lights off. And then our weather radar system. So let's turn it on. Okay. Cool. Let's not check our flight controls first. So elevator up. Down neutral, rather right, left neutral, and then left aileron, right aileron, both full, then neutral. And then of course our trim should be down 1.1. There. Okay, we're good. That's our request for our taxi clearance. Let's contact ground. Manila ground, Philippine 27, ready for taxi, runway 06.
Philippine 27, taxi Kilo, Golf 4, flight on Charlie, hold short Hotel 2, runway 06.
Taxi Kilo, Golf 4, right Charlie, hold short Hotel 2, runway 06, Philippine 27. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a departure.
17.
AFK muna ako, sir. Nasa Hong Kong airspace po ako. Ay, sige, go. Baka ihanap na sa Shanghai. Ah, ikaw pala yung papuntang Shanghai. Ikaw yung papuntang Shanghai kanina. I was watching Doc Zan's stream din kasi kanina eh. Okay, kilometer is on. Cabin crew check.
Flight level 080.
And then take off config. Test. Ecam all green, no blue. Before taxi checklist complete. Let's now taxi to runway 06. Safe flight, sir. Thank you, Louis, Sir Louis, and thank you again for the follow and safe flight as well. You're the one who's going to Shanghai pala. I was watching Doc streams earlier when I was eating dinner. But I was on Twitch actually earlier. So thank you again.
0206 Manila ground, good evening.
So that's actually Sir Friends. The RPLL ground right now is also giving out clearance delivery. So we have 2 ATCs online right now. We have Sir Friends controlling ground and Doc Jan controlling tower. Again, welcome to our stream. While we are taxiing, please listen to some ads.
Welcome to Borg's gaming channel. Borg is multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Please support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and
Okay,
by
left clear,
subscribing to his
right clear.
YouTube channel. Kindly like and share the stream
You have
as
been cleared yet?
well.
Are you ready to
Borg
copy
is
for the
also
clearance?
an Epic Games partner. You may support
Okay, left clear.
him on
Right.
Epic Games by using his creator code when
Cebu 206, cleared Mactan, Ipata to Romeo departure, runway 06. Whiskey 25, Batay, then as filed, climb flight level 370 via the seat, squawk 4425.
Okay, I think Terminal 2 is also quiet right now. Oh, we have one, I think. We have one aircraft there. I think that's Bay 33. Is it Bay 33? Or Bay 34? I think that's Bay 34. No, Bay 35.
Manila ground,
Yeah, I think it's Bay 35. There, yep. That's Bay 35. Again, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're now taxiing to runway 06.
Cebu 206, feedback correct.
I'm gonna hold short of runway 06 via Hotel 2. Expect that we're gonna be handed over to tower in a bit.
Nomadic 0917, clearance ready, advise ready to copy.
Oh, we have a nomadic flight.
Ready to copy, sir. Nomadic 0917.
Left clear, right clear.
Nomadic 0917, cleared Clark, Oliva 2 Alpha departure, runway 06. Then as filed, climb 8,000 feet by receipt squawk 4426.
Receipt squawk, sir. Nomadic 0917.
4426.
Nomadic 0917, clear to Clark, Oliva 2 Alpha. Runway
Yeah,
06.
right clear.
Climb flight level 080.
There's a Cebu Pac flight.
Squawk 4206.
Right now in the Terminal 1.
Nomadic 0917, read back correct unit
Okay,
1015.
left clear. Right clear.
Okay, that's sir. We'll call.
We're gonna be handed to tower in a bit.
Manila ground, request
Cebu 206, push and start approved. Sierra 2 starting point, code ready for taxi.
Okay, left clear. Right clear.
Philippine 27, contact tower 118.1 today.
Contact tower 118.1 Philippine 27. Thank you, sir. Mabuhay. Okay, are you gonna contact tower?
Roger, see ya.
There. And we're gonna hold short of runway 06 Bay Hotel 2. Let's go. Manila Tower, good evening. Philippine 27, holding short of runway 06 Hotel 2, ready for departure.
Philippine 27, Kuya Borg, good evening. Line up and wait runway 06.
Line up and wait, runway 06, Philippine 27. Na Kuya Borg pa nga tayo dun. Alright, let's go. Line up, PRA,
Flight attendants, please prepare for
nose
takeoff.
light, take off, landing lights on. Cool.
Helicopter 1825 crossing threshold.
Helicopter 1825, continue downwind, report downwind with intention.
So that's actually Doc John, another streamer. Sky Medic on YouTube and Sky Medic PH on Facebook and Twitch. Go ahead and support him as well. He's controlling RPLL tower right now.
Continue downwind and you'll call my base when you can.
Ah, we have a
Philippine
VFR
27,
flight pala.
Cabanatuan to Romeo, wind 09 or 6 knots, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Cabanatuan to Romeo departure, runway 06, cleared for takeoff, Philippine 27. Okay, we're cleared for takeoff. Let's go. Let's just align here. Cool. Okay. Let's go. So chronometer on. Thrust 50%. There, stable. Cool. Then flex. V1. Rotate. Positive climb, gears up.
Philippine 27, Unicom 122.8, enjoy flight, Kuya.
Unicom 122.8, Philippine 27. Thank you, Doc. Mabuhay. Something's wrong with my... What's
Helicopter
happening?
125, join right base, runway 13,
Let's turn on our autopilot. Having issues with my aircraft. It's going to the right. What's wrong? There. What's wrong with my aircraft? Was it a bug? I think it was a bug. It was going to the right. Runway turn off, lights off. Nose lights off. Yeah, it was going to the right. That was weird. Okay. Thrust. Climb. Let's do our after takeoff checklist. What's wrong with that? There's something wrong with my rudder. There's something wrong with my rudder, I think. Look. I think it's the controls. I have to check that later. We might have an issue later once we land. Okay, anyway, let's switch to Unicom. Sorry.
Knots, runway 13 cleared for low pass. Report upwind.
Okay, flaps 0. Well, spoilers disarmed. Manila traffic advisory Philippine 27. Inbound Lima Lima 06 Foxtrot. Passing 3,800 feet. Climbing flight level 120 initially. Manila traffic. There's something wrong with my rudder. Not sure what happened here. There. I think I have to calibrate this. Let's calibrate that later. Okay, we're turning right. I need to calibrate that. Something wrong with that. My rudder actually got stuck there. Let's do some calibration later. Anyway. Let's go.
Manila, Kaiser Airway 660 descending 5,000 feet. Manila traffic.
Okay, let's do our checklist. Gear up. Flaps 0. Spoilers disarmed. Thrust climb. Autopilot on. Nose light off. Runway lights off. After takeoff check is complete. Yeah. There. It's actually going back to normal, I think. I think so. What's happening with my rudder? Weird. Anyway. Hey, sweet BB Ray. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to BORGGAMING channel. I'm trying to figure out why my rudder got stuck. Anyway. Let's check later. Hey, tracking Lima Lima 06 Golf. Again, Lawan, we should be at or below flight level 120. There's really something wrong with the rudders. I have to get that checked. Because that might pose an issue later. Before we land. So. But I did my flight controls earlier and all are working actually. I'm not sure why all of a sudden got stuck right now. Okay, so we're now tracking Lawan. So 10,000 feet. Landing lights off and then seatbelt signs off. Okay, let's do our climb checklist. Almost at 11,000 feet. Let's get ready to pull this to standard. Okay, 11,000 feet. Barometric reference at transition altitude set standard above 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. Anti-ice is not required. Seatbelt signs off. Climb checklist complete. Now, later, once we get to our cruising altitude, let's try to calibrate this. I'm really concerned with my rudder. Not sure why. How come it says here 0.9 for the auto rudder? Do we have strong wind? Because we have strong wind, sorry. But no, this is actually different. Let's check our flight control. Okay, so that's 12,000, flight level 120. And then later, we're gonna actually We can already climb to our flight level, which is 380. Okay, less than 4.1 miles. 4.1 miles rather. So let's set this to flight level 380. Ayan. Wala na emergency. Deploy ko na emergency services lang na iya. Wala na, Doc. Na-stuck yung rudder ko sa controls. Ewan ko kung bakit. Eto medyo hindi siya pantay I'll check that later. Teka-announce lang muna ako. Manila Traffic Advisory, Philippine 27 over La 1, flight level 120, commencing climb flight level 380 via the Cabanatuan to Romeo departure. Okay na, Doc. Umayos naman siya so far, pero probably I'll have to calibrate yung rudder. Hindi siya pantay, Kanina, naka-full. Naka-full yung right. Kaya pag take off ko, sabi ko, bakit, why am I going to the right? Ayan medyo may siya yun. Enough to disconnect our autopilot. Let's see. Oh, hindi naman siya dito. Weird. Hindi, pero kasi naka-auto tayo ngayon Sige, if I remove autopilot. Okay naman. Right now, it's fine. Kanina talaga nagloko. I don't know, maybe a mod bug siguro. I'll check later sa documentation ng fly-by-wire. Just right after takeoff it went to full rudder right. Weird. Okay, so we're now tracking Cabanatuan. We should be at or above flight level 130 by then, so that's fine. We don't have any online ATCs right now, so we can actually go direct to Sandro after that. So let's clear our flight plan discontinuity. There. Okay, so this is a 2-hour flight. Let's go. Let's check Volanta. Let's see. So we still have 1 hour and 34 minutes remaining. We're currently on our climb. We are climbing via the SID. Again, thank you, Doc Jan, for the ATC services and Sir Friends as well. Don't forget to support them on Facebook. That's Sir Friends Poison Plant, and then for Doc Jan, Sky Medic on YouTube and Sky Medic PH on Facebook and Twitch. So please support them as well. So Doc Jan is actually online right now controlling RPLL tower. So thank you again, Doc Jan, for the ATC services. Na Kuya Borg pa nga tayo kanina. Yeah, that's fine. Ayos lang. Uy, Mount Ararat. Okay, let's go outside. I think we're good naman dito. Let's go outside and let's appreciate the beauty of the Philippines. So this is actually our mountain ranges. So we have our Sierra Madre, right? Mountain ranges. So this is actually Quezon, part of Quezon. Then we have Sierra Madre. Cool. Nice scenery. We have Mount Ararat here. Is it Ararat or Arayat? It's Arayat, no? Okay, let's go back. Still checking my rudder. So once we get to cruising altitude, maybe let's check our controls for a bit. Let's see what happened there. Maybe I have to increase the dead zone. It's already fine right now. Let me just check this. Yeah, it's working fine already. It was just earlier. That's weird, actually. When we took off. But right now, it's okay. And we have a slight right here. Because... Yep. Slight right rudder because we have a crosswind of 14 knots. So, I think it went back to normal. That's really weird. Anyway. Cool, let's go outside. So we are now climbing to our cruising altitude, which is flight level 380. Is doc still online? Let's check. Yep, still online.
Welcome to Borg.
Hey, Noel. Proven. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Bryce up. Thanks for liking the stream on Facebook. Appreciate it. I'm actually checking doc stream right now. All good, Noel. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We just actually left Manila right now. We're headed to Hong Kong. Okay, we're good. I just checked Doc stream. I just thanked him for the ATC services. And again, sir, friends, thank you for the ATC services. He was the one controlling RPLL ground and giving out the clearance, or controlling clearance delivery rather, delivery and ground. So thank you to our VATFIL controllers for the ATC services. So we're now headed to Hong Kong. We are passing flight level 270 for flight level 380. So that's our cruising altitude. We are currently tracking, let's see, checking Navigraph right now. We're currently tracking Sanro. Yep, tracking Sanro, and let's check if there's still an online ATC right now in Hong Kong. Let's show VATSIM. Let's just wait for this to upload, to update. Okay, let's go ahead and check our plane right now. So we are currently tracking Sanro. We're here right now, Philippine 27. So that's us. So again, we're tracking Sanro, and yes, we still have Hong Kong radar online right now, and Hong Kong tower. Tower is already online for 2 hours and 11 minutes. Cool. Hope we can still catch tower online by the time we arrive in Hong Kong. So we'll see. Still a long way to go. We're currently here right now. So we're doing a long flight from our usual flight, because usually we fly domestic within the Philippines, but this time, earlier before I went online, I was thinking uh, of the time when I was last in Hong Kong. So that was, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember it correctly, the last time that I was in Hong Kong was in October. And speaking of, the tower already went offline. Anyway, that's fine. So only Hong Kong Raider is online right now. That's okay. It's all good. Yep, tower just went offline, so it's okay. Hong Kong Raider is still online, still good, and we're still more than 100 miles away from Hong Kong airspace, so it's okay. So anyway, going back, so the last time that I flew to Hong Kong was during the Mactan Hong Kong CityLink event on VATSIM. And if I remember it correctly, if my memory serves me right, that was last October 2022. So that was last year. So said to myself earlier, how about let's do a Hong Kong flight tonight? Although that's around a 2-hour flight, but hey, it's okay because I miss Hong Kong. And good thing, when I went online, we have Hong Kong ATC online as well. So earlier we have Hong Kong Tower online. I think he or she actually just recently went offline. But still, we have Hong Kong Radar online for 1 hour and 25 minutes. So hope we can still catch him or her before once we arrive at within the Hong Kong airspace. So we'll see. Okay, so we're still here right now. Let's go back to our simulator. No, actually, we already have the simulator thing. Sorry, I was actually showing you this a while ago, but unfortunately, it wasn't on the screen. So anyway, this is us right now, Philippine 27. Hong Kong Radar is online. Hong Kong Tower, Hong Kong Ground is online right now. So Hong Kong Ground just went online. That's cool. Hong Kong Tower actually went offline. That's fine. We still have radar. And hopefully we catch Hong Kong Radar online by the time that we arrive in the Hong Kong airspace. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to the simulator. Where are we right now? Let me show you. Let's go inside. Okay, we are now tracking Sandro. We are 31 miles away from Sandro. Okay, we don't need the terrain anymore. Let's just set that up here. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go back outside. We are now passing flight level 328. Still climbing to flight level 380. How are you, Noel? Again, thank you for tuning in on YouTube. May I know where you're from? Let's go. Just want to make sure that I'm still online, because sometimes we're having issues with the software. Yep, we're still online. Cool. We have actually a nice view right now here. Okay, so we actually just passed Baguio. And we are now tracking Sandro. So Baguio is actually right here. So that's actually Baguio Airport. Okay, we now have our mountain ranges here. Airbus A320neo. Again, shout out to our viewers right now. Thanks for staying on the stream. So let me give you some ads for now.
Welcome to Borg Gaming channel. Borg is multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Please support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Kindly like and share the stream as well. Borg is also an Epic Games partner. You may support him on Epic Games by using his creator tag when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, we're now turning left. We are now tracking Noman. Oh, sorry, Avmup rather. Tracking Avmup via Alpha 461. Okay, we just passed flight level 360, still climbing to flight level 380. Later, once we're on our cruising altitude, let's do our best speed, or best forward speed, to expedite our arrival in Hong Kong. Okay, cool. Let's go inside. Okay, we have to set Hong Kong Center or Hong Kong radar on standby. We're gonna contact them later before reaching Noman. Hey, what's happening to the rendering of the? What's happening to the sea rendering? There's something wrong with how the ocean is being rendered. The water. Weird. This is weird. But if I go inside, that's not. Oh, it's still the same. What happened to that? See? Something wrong with the rendering. It's not being realistic anymore. But we still have the land area still okay, I think, I guess. What's wrong with this? How come it's not like that earlier? There's something wrong with the rendering. Looks like a steel floor. Doesn't look okay. Doesn't look realistic. Yeah, there's something wrong with the rendering. Let's go to showcase. Let's see if it will fix that. No, it's still the same, actually. Okay. That's flight level 380. Let's go back inside to listen to the passenger announcement.
Gentlemen, once again to the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain
Yeah, I
from
think
causing
Doc
any
John already
difficulty
went
as the
offline.
flight deck door is located.
GG's to
Thank you.
Doc. And again, thank you for the ATC services. Okay, so that's our cruising altitude. Let's do our best forward speed. We can go up to Mach decimal 82 for this. There. Okay, so that's our forward speed, so we can actually expedite our arrival in Hong Kong. Okay, let's do our... Oops, sorry, my bad. Shouldn't have done that. I'm really not okay with the rendering of the ocean. It wasn't like this earlier. I'm not sure what happened. Or is it because I'm too high? No, I've been to flight level 390 before, and it's not being rendered like this. I wonder why. Let's go to showcase mode and let's see. There's really something wrong. Not sure why. Hey, Sir Kero, what's up? Thank you for dropping by on Facebook. We have another streamer in the house, another flight simmer. Kero Team on Facebook. Please also do follow and support his page. Thank you again, Sir Kero. Mabuhay ka hanggang gusto mo. Okay, let's go ahead and check our top of descent first. Okay, so as per our arrival, if we are to go with ILS runway 07 left, that's transition to Limes. Oh, sorry, why did I add that to our book? Okay, anyway, fine, we can change that later. I was just about to check the... I was just checking... let's remove that for now. Okay, let's go ahead and... So for our Betty arrival... Let's see. Limes is the last waypoint. So let me show you Navigraph for this one. So you can also see what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so for the Betty 2 Alpha arrival, so this is Betty 2 Alpha, there. This is the Hong Kong chart for Betty 2 arrival. Transition level is if not 980 heteropascal or above, that's flight level 110. If it's 979 heteropascal or below, this will be given to us by the ATC. So most likely that's gonna be flight level 110. Okay, so RNP1, Betty 2 Alpha, maximum is 250 knots, below 10,000 feet unless otherwise instructed. So roger that. RNP1 standard are equivalent. Okay, very good. And then for the Betty 2 Alpha, descent requirements, cross Mango at flight level 130. Comply with descent requirements and start to maintain flight level 130 to Limes. Join Limes holding and descend to 4,500. Then carry out the appropriate ILS approach procedure. So we will be holding at Limes, just in case. So if ever Hong Kong Radar will be the one to give us or to vector us, give us the whole procedure. Anyway, so join Limes holding and descend to 4,500, carry out appropriate ILS approach procedure. So descent requirements, cross Mango. Okay, so that's Mango at flight level 130. So we should be at flight level 130. Not above, not below. It should be at flight level 130 by Mango. So if holding over Betty is required, each flight will be instructed individually in order to provide traffic management flexibility during peak periods of arrival or adverse weather situation in Hong Kong TMA. Traffic may be instructed to hold at Baker, Kanto, or other holding as by ATC. Do not descend without ATC clearance. So I don't think there are a lot of traffic right now, so we don't have to worry about that, but at least we know, just in case. And then for the routing, so Betty to Mango, flight level 130, maximum of 280 knots. To Guava, to Sokowe, to Limes, and then expect ILS approach, descend as directed by ATC. So that is if we're gonna be given the ILS 07 left approach. Okay, so that means our final altitude is 4,500, right? Yep, 4,500. But initial is flight level 130, so that's what we're gonna key in. It should be at Mango, by Mango rather. Okay, so that's what we're gonna key in as our waypoint, base waypoint for our descent. So that's flight level 130. So let's go back to our aircraft and let's key in 13,000 feet here. So we should be descending 7-9 miles before Mango. So let's put it here. Hong Kong. Yes, Hong Kong. Na-miss ko, Sir Kero eh. Na-miss natin eh. Next time, kaitak na yung dating Hong Kong airport. Ano, off-stream. Off-stream muna. Testingin muna natin yan off-stream. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and key in Mango here. So at Mango, we should be at or above. Sorry, not at or above. Exactly at flight level 130. So Mango. So as per our top of descent, that should be 7-9 miles before Mango. There. Okay, so I just actually put it right there. So we will get notified, or we have an indicator when should we begin our descent. Okay, cool. We're good. So we have an online ATC right now. Hong Kong radar is online. We're still actually how many miles away from Noman? Let's check. So Noman 8691, so that's 177 plus 22 199. So 190 199 miles away from Noman. So we still have actually a lot of time before we get before we actually talk to Hong Kong radar. Okay, so before that, let me just go and do a quick bathroom break. So I'll be out of the cockpit for 5 minutes. Let me announce that on VATSIM. There. Cool. So I'll be back in a bit. Let me just do a quick bio break. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Who's PAL 1081? There. I'll go ahead and answer that later. I'll be back. Okay, we're black. Sorry about that. Okay, so ETA is around an hour. Come on. Still have an hour left on our flight. That's fine. We're actually on our best forward speed right now. Decimal 82. Mach decimal 82. Okay, we have 160, we're 160 miles away from Noman. So that's still good. Actually, someone messaged us. Who's Philippine 1081? RPLL to RPVE. Who's this? Okay. Who's this? 1554923. I'll go ahead and check. One 1554923. One 1554923. Who are you? Philippine 1081. Okay, we are now airborne for 39 minutes. So we are less than 160 miles away from Noman. Actually, we can put Noman here, so we'll have an idea of how far are we from Noman. 148 miles. Okay, cool. That's fine. And we are expecting Betty to Alpha arrival. Hey, Jamal Gaming, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for dropping by. We have another streamer in the house, Jamal Gaming on Facebook. Please also support him and follow his page. What's up? Thank you, Jamal. Okay, so we're already in our cruising altitude. Flight level 380. Not much going on right now. So we're just cruising our way to Hong Kong. As per Volanta, we still have 43 minutes remaining in our flight. And hopefully that's true. Hopefully. But it shows in our overlay 1 hour and 2 minutes. Not sure. We'll see. But I'm using my best forward speed right now. Okay, later we're gonna contact Hong Kong radar once we are near their airspace. Again, welcome to BORGGAMING channel, and this is our Flight Thursday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm actually multi-streaming on 3 platforms right now. If you know which platforms I'm multi-streaming, please hear this out.
Welcome to BORGGAMING channel. Borg is multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Please support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Kindly like and share the stream as well. Borg is also an Epic Games partner. You may support him on Epic Games by using his creator tag when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I have my mic off. So there's a dot command. I think that was doc, eh. There's a dot command pala. Okay. I think that was doc, eh. Yung Philippine 1081. That was doc zone. He's flying to Clark. I think this is Doc Chan. Yeah, I think that was Doc John. RPLL Tower. Last seen Feb 16. Yep. It was him. I knew it. Kala mo, Doc. Hey, Janine, what's up? Good morning, Philippines, and hello world. Good morning sa'yo, Jan. Sana masarap ang ulam niyo. Yes! Adobo. Chicken adobo ang ulam ko kanina. Kala mo. Let's go. How do I, ano pa ulit? Dot chat tapos call sign. Copy. Hey sir friends, what's up? Nalate ako sa stream kakatawag sa mga doctors ko. Ay, okay lang, okay lang. Sarap Chimken, yes. Chimken. Sir friends, again, what's up? Uy, thank you for the APC services, sir friends. Si Doc si ano, no? Philippine 1081. Nag-message sa ano, sa Unicorn. Uy, stream raid. Naka-stream ka ba, Doc? Doc. Sir friends? Ba't parang hindi nag-notif sa akin? Naka-stream ka ba? Teka. Tingnan natin. Nag-stream ka ba? Ba't walang notif? Poison plant. Wala naman eh. Kala ko nakasend ka. From Sky Medic. Ayan, thank you. Ni-raid pala tayo eh. From Sky Medic. Thank you, Doc Zan. Kamusta pala, Janine? How was it? Good news ba? Good news. And again, thank you for the raid. Ayan. Si Doc nga, si Philippine 1081. Kasi nag-message ako eh. We'll be out of the cockpit for 5 minutes eh. He'll report when back. Tapos may nag-message why. Philippine 1081. Si Doc nga. Ayan, anyway. Let's see. Let's check where are we right now. I just want to make sure that we contact. Yep, we're almost at Noman. We are around 40 miles from Noman, right? Yep, 48 miles away from Noman. So we will be contacting Hong Kong Tower in a bit. Oh, sorry, Hong Kong Tower. Hong Kong Radar. So right now, Hong Kong Radar is offline na rin. Okay. So only Hong Kong ground is online right now, and that's fine. We didn't catch we didn't catch Hong Kong Radar anymore. That's okay. Very good. Okay, so I can see Garuda. This Garuda Air. Golf India Alpha 992. Also going to Hong Kong right now. He's actually behind me. But I'm almost at Noman. And Hong Kong Radar is already offline. So we can see our top of descent right now. We should begin our we should begin our descent at least 5 miles before our top of descent. So that's fine. Still have enough time. Okay, as per Valanta, how many hours do we have? We still have 31 minutes remaining in our flight right now. Oh. Kabanatuan 2 Romeo Alpha 461 Noman. We have the same. How come Kabanatuan 2 Romeo Kabanatuan Alpha 461 Noman? I have the same flight plan, right? Yeah, same. I wonder why we have a different flight plan. Okay, anyway. Okay, let's just wait for our top of descent around 80 miles and then let's set up our approach. So we are expecting Betty 2 Alpha arrival. And for the landing, I'm checking weather, the weather right now, Metartaf. Hong Kong is, we have scattered clouds, 18 degrees. So Metar, VHHH, 1600 Zulu, winds 090 at 9 knots. Visibility is more than 10 kilometers. Few clouds at 3,500 feet, scattered clouds at 4,000 feet. Temperature is 18, dew point 11, QNH 1024. So it's actually pretty cold right now in Hong Kong. Watching while depositing, hirap tumayo kanina daw. Oo nga. Pero online ka pa right now, di ba? Sir Friends? Ah, hindi. Nag-offline ka na rin pala. Okay. So, binigyan mo lang ng clearance si Doc. Oo nga, dami traffic kanina. Which is good job, di ba, actually? Yun naman yung gusto rin natin sa VATFIL na ano eh. Na dumami yung traffic sa RPLL. Naloka ako kahapon, kinuhanan ako at least 9 vials of blood. Grabe. Nag-PDC na lang kay Doc. Okay. Copy. Grabe naman yung 9 vials of blood. Ilang ano yun? Ilang CC per vial? Okay, so we don't have any online ATCs right now. Just so you know, let me show you what VATSIM looks like right now. So, similar with RPLL, Sir Friends already went offline. Same with Doc John. Doc John is actually Philippine 1081 right now. He has flight plan to... Oh, I thought it was Clark. It's RPVE pala, sorry. I thought it was Clark. Sino yung pa-Clark pala kanina? Okay. Clark yung kanina. Anyway. So, Katiklan, actually. Doc John is flying to Katiklan right now. RPLL, ATCs are already offline. Hong Kong radar just went offline a while ago. The only online ATC right now or controller is Hong Kong ground. So, we're not expecting any communication for the next 30 or 20 minutes. It's gonna be just us via Unicom. So that's how VATSIM looks like right now. So anyway, I think we have to set up our approach in a bit. But let's see. Jollibeeran tayo weekend. Check ko Sir Friends. If ever kasi baka Sunday lang ako pwede. Kasi may lakad ako ng Saturday eh. So tingnan natin. Saan ang ano natin? Jollibeeran. Kaso, yung livery na yan, 737 yan eh. Wala akong 737 eh. Meron na bang for FBW na livery? Oh, I don't know lang, but definitely nagulat ako. So, as in, isang turok, tapos 9 vials. As in, tuloy-tuloy yung pagkuha ng 9 vials. Or siyam na turok din yun. Maganda sana kung siyam na turok eh, sa lista lang. So anyway, 80 miles. We're 80 miles away from our top of descent. Let's actually check our weather right now. So weather is check. Metar is the same. Yep, 1600 Zulu. Hasn't changed. So QNH is 1024. Wind is 110. Actually, this is not updated yet. If you're gonna check Metartaf right now it's 090 at 9 knots. So it's less windy right now. Temperature is the same, so 18 degrees. But let's follow. I think, who should we follow? Let's follow the one that will be given by Metartaf. So let's actually request for that here. So from the MCDU menu, let's go to AOC and then weather request. And then for the Metar, let's request for that. So it's sending. Okay, sent. Okay, let's now go to received messages, Metar. Then let's print this. So right now, the METAR is what's showing right now in... Yeah, this is actually from VATSIM. So if we're looking at VATSIM, then this should hold true. So it's actually printing right now here. Let's collect that paper, and this is gonna be our METAR. So weather is check. Let me just go back to our checklist. One moment, I'll go back to the chat in a bit. Let me just set up our approach. Okay, so for checklist, ECAM is checked. No error messages. Let's select our approach. So for the approach, let's use Navigraph. And we're actually being recommended ILS runway 07 left. This one. So ILS runway 07 left. Let's add that to our route. There. So from Limes, we will be commencing our approach. So we should be descending to 4,500 by Limes. Okay. So next. Okay, let's go ahead and check our approach since we haven't checked that earlier. We just went up to the Betty 2 Alpha arrival. So this is our approach. Hong Kong International chart, ILS runway 07 left. The80's arrival 128.2. Okay, we don't need that actually for now. Localizer approach. Localizer IZSL or India Zulu Sierra Lima 111.55. Final approach course is 074. We have 1,500, which is the FDA. So Cat 3 refer to minimums, etc. Our airport elevation is 28 feet, runway 23 feet. Missed approach, climb to 5,000, track 074 to Victor Hotel 726, then proceed to 727, 754 Sampu at 5,000 feet. And then Tango Delta, Guava, Sokowe, and Lime. So we're just gonna circle back to Limes at 5,000 feet. Maximum of 200 knots until 727, then maintain 230 until Limes. If unable, RNP1 continue unpublished missed approach track, climb and pass Mike Sierra Alpha at 4,300 feet as soon as practicable and continue to 5,000. Refer to minimums for missed approach climb radians. Altimeter set. Transition level should be flight level 110. DMR quad, yada yada yada. Okay, so mandatory is 1,500 feet. Maximum at 180 knots at 701. So that's here. And then at 702, maximum of 160 knots. So 160 to 150 knots. So that's we're doing an ILS approach for this one. So straight in landing, Cat 3 ILS, Cat 2. So our DA, depending on our ILS, decision altitude is, I think it's 123. Yep. Depending on our ILS. If it's Cat 2, then 123. Cat 1 is 223. Similar with the Cat 3. I don't think they have Cat 3 ILS. So anyway, so that's what we are gonna cross-check later on our MCDU. So let's go back and key in our... Okay, we're actually 40 miles less. So let's now enter our destination data. So let's go to our flight plan, MCDU perf page. So let's now select our approach. So VHHH, so we are arriving ILS 07 left. How come it doesn't show Betty 2 Alpha here? Weird. Wait, let's see. Okay, wait. Let's go back. Arrival, ILS 07 left, right? Yep. ILS 07 left. And then no star. Let's insert that. That should be Betty 2 arrival. How come it doesn't say Betty 2 arrival? Betty 2 Alpha arrival. What's wrong with this? We're having issues again with our MCDU. Don't say... I think I have to edit this manually again. We're 40 miles away. Okay, let's edit this manually. So last waypoint here is Betty. So after Betty, we're gonna track Mango. So after Betty, that's Mango. Yep. We have to do this manually. Come on. Okay, Mango. And then by Mango, we should be flight level 130. So 280 and then flight level 130. So that's mandatory. Flight level 130. Okay, descent. Okay, we're good. So that's Mango. After Mango, Guava. There. Guava, we don't have any restrictions. And then after Guava is Sokowe. Come on. We have to do this manually. Should have done this earlier. I thought I should have tried to input that, right? Anyway, Sokowe, and then after Sokowe, it's gonna be Limes. There. And then by Limes, we should be at flight level, 4,500 feet. Let's see. Yep, 4,500. So Limes is at or above 4,500. No, it doesn't say at or above. So let's just say 4,500, just to be sure. But normally it's at or above, no? Okay. Let's go with at or above. 4 or 5. Okay, so that's Limes. And then after Limes, we should begin or commence our approach. After Limes, we're gonna track Tutba. So that's Tutba. Okay. So Tutba, we should be 180 knots at or above 2,000 feet. 180 knots at or above 2,000. There. Okay, return. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay. We should actually put this to 130 already. Should begin our descent. Sorry, I'll go back to the chat in a bit. I'm having issues with my MCDU. I have to manually input the arrival. Okay, there. Let's begin our descent. Hong Kong traffic advisory, Philippine 27, inbound Dakto 26 miles at flight level 380. Commencing descent, flight level 130 initially by Mango, Hong Kong traffic. Hong Kong traffic advisory, Philippine 27, commencing descent, flight level 130 via the Betty to Alpha arrival. Hong Kong traffic. There.
If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a ride.
Okay, let's do this again. Okay, so Mango, and then after Tutba. Okay, so after Tutba, that's Victor Hotel 701, which is already here. 180 at or above 1,500, right? Cool. Okay, and then I think we're good. Then 702. Okay, we're good here. Whew. That's our flight plan. So our approach has already been selected. There's really something wrong with this So after that, we're gonna land at Victor Hotel 07 left. So that's what we need to input here. And it's not in the database. I wonder why. Come on, what are you doing? Weird. And I've already selected our arrival, right? It said ILS runway 07 left. No Vias. Should be Vias Limes. Okay, anyway. Let's check. Let's check our flight plan. Okay, let's check this. So we are currently tracking Dakto, 7 miles, and then Sonny, and then Betty, and then Mango. Okay, flight level 130-280 knots, and then Guava, then Sokowe, and then Limes. After Limes, Limes should be at or above 4,500, and then we're gonna commence our approach. Tutba. Okay. Cool. Now, how will I make sure that I intercept the ILS? I think we're having an issue with okay, anyway, let's think about that later. Let's check this first. Our QNH, our METAR has been updated, so let's discard this. Let's request for a new one. Add SU, AOC menu, weather, METAR, send. METAR, there. Receive messages, METAR, and then print. Then we have to key that in here. Let's collect that. Okay, so QNH is 1024. Temperature is 18. Mag wind is 0900 at 9 knots. Transition altitude is flight level 110. And then our baro as per our should be 123. There. Now the thing is, how can we intercept ILS 07 left if... Yeah, it's really... What's wrong? I think we have to go with ILS 07 right for this. There's something wrong with 7 left. How come? Let's go with 7, right? I'm not sure if I will be able to intercept the ILS because of this. Will I be able to intercept the ILS even if it's not here? Let's check the RADNAV. Yep. I think we still can intercept the ILS. It's just that I'm gonna go with the plan, flight plan. With this to 10. Let's see. Let's check if the flight plan is okay. Yep, see? And then there's a flight plan discontinuity over here. There should be a VHHH 07 left here, which is weird. If I put it manually, 07 left. It's not being accepted, not in the database. So there's really something wrong with the flight plan. I think there's a bug here. That's fine. As long as we are at 702, I think we should be fine. We will be intercepting the ILS by then. Yep, 074, so I think we should be good. As long as the ILS frequency is here. IZSL 111.55. Yep. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's see. Top of descent. So, MCD perf page, QNH temperature, winds, transition altitude, and minimums are set. How come the brightness is it's too dark? There. It's too dark actually. Okay. Let's see. So 918 miles. How far are we from Mango? 29 miles, so we're good. Okay, let's now set up our landing. So for the landing, let's feel this from the OFP. Of course, METAR. Runway elevation is 07 left. It's 23. 23 feet. Runway heading is 074. Enter. So runway condition is dry. Runway slope. Let's compute for that. Runway heading is 074, right? Reverse thrust is on runway heading, approach speed, wind direction, wind speed. Okay, I think we're good. Calculate. We're good with low actually. Let's see. Our elevation is, we have 0 slope. And our LDA is, let's check the LDA. This is 10-9, 10-9er for the chart. Airport info. Okay. North runway. Visual runway information 07 left. Threshold is 3626. Yeah, 3626. Okay, cool. 3626. Okay, our approach speed is 129er. Enter. Okay, flaps configuration is full. Overweight procedure, no. Reverse thrust, yes. Auto land, no. Calculate, yep. Low is fine. So we're good. So we are now at flight level 130. Then we're gonna commence our descent later at flight level to 4,500 feet after this. So how many miles are we away from Mango? That's 12 miles. So good. Someone actually messaged. VHHH traffic passing Fisha, arrival Abe 3 Alpha. Copy. Hey, sorry about that. Let's go back to that set. I had some setbacks there. Meron sa FBW gawa ni Louie yata or ni Joshua. Ask mo sa Vatfield. Ay, sige. Check ko, sir, friends. Thank you. Ginamit ni One Car sa karaan sa Airbus yun eh. Sige. Thank you. Check ko dun. Hindi siya tuloy-tuloy kasi tumigil din, but sharpshooter yun sa galing yung notes pala ni Janine. Thank you Janine. Sorry, medyo na-delay tayo sa chat natin because I was checking the charts. There, so we're doing the Betty 2 Alpha arrival. We're now inbound Mango. Okay, let's now continue our descent to 4,500. There. So that would be Limes. So if we are to descend to 4,500, how many miles should that be? 27 miles. Let's check here. Limes. To 7 miles. Actually, let's not descend first. It's 11. So we're actually too early to descend. Let's stay at 13,000. Flight level 130. Yep. Now it should be 26 miles now. 27 should be okay. Okay, we're about to begin our descent. We're now about to land at Hong Kong. We still have an online ATC right now in Hong Kong. I don't think so. Yep, Hong Kong ground is already offline as well. So we're on our own here in Hong Kong. That's fine. So just in case, where should we be exiting? We should be exiting at Charlie 7 or Charlie 8. It depends. But I think Charlie 7 should be doable. Okay, we should begin our descent soon. 4,500. Let's descend 5 miles before Limes. Or before our top of descent. Okay, crossing and set. Okay, let's announce our intention. Hong Kong traffic advisory, Philippine 27, inbound Guaba 20 miles at flight level 130. Descending 4,500 via the Betty 2 Alpha arrival. Expecting runway 07 left. Cool, let's go. Don't see any traffic right now, so that's good. Okay, let's check our weather. 1024 is our QNH. 1024. Cool. Let's go. By 11,000 feet, we'll go back to managed speed. There it is. Let's go back to manage speed. Okay, and then let's set our barometer, our QNH to 1024. Right? Yep. Okay, let's go back. Actually, we also have to set up our perf page because there has been changes with the wind. So QNH is still 1024, temperature is 18. Yep, 090 at 9er. It's the wind.
Traffic, Air France 2257 passing Tamar, descending flight level 120, expecting IS 07L Lima, via arrival Abe 3 Alpha.
Okay, so we have Air France here. Hey, Sir Andre, what's up? We have also we have arriving traffic as well, but I think we're gonna be the first one to arrive. Yep, it's gonna be us first. Before Air France. So Air France will be behind us. So that's good. It's okay. Let's check limes here. Oops, limes. 19er miles. And yep, we're good. Okay, 10,000 feet. So let's put our landing lights on. And then seatbelt sign on. Let's go to our checklist. Okay, descent checklist. FC altitude set and push, seatbelt sign on. Anti-ice is off. Barometric reference is set. QNH 1024. And then lower than 10,000 feet landing lights on. Descent checklist complete. So we're gonna do an ILS approach. Runway 07 left. So constraints is set. Our go around altitude is 5,000 feet. Once we've captured the localizer, I'm gonna do flaps 1 and then flaps 2. Okay, copy. Let's go. So we are now inbound Sokowe at 8,000 feet. May scenery ka dyan? Wala actually. Yung scenery kasi na nakita ko sa flightsim.to, hindi na siya recommended ng author kasi parang 2 years ago pa yung last update niya. So baka hindi na siya working for sim update 11. So default ang gamit ko dito. Default scenery. Okay, we're good. No traffic. So after limes, we should be descending. Final is 15, right? 1,500. Mandatory is 1,500. Copy. We should be intercepting the localizer at 701. So that's limes at 4,500. Noted. By limes, we should be commencing our approach. ILS 07 left. We're going to announce our intention because we have a traffic right behind us. And we have to vacate Charlie 7. Let's taxi to Whiskey 71. Okay, there. We are 5 miles away from limes. Let's continue this to 1,500. That's our final decision altitude. Yep. Let's go. Sa tubig ang abot mo niyan. Oh, really? Ay, hindi. Meron akong 07 left. Actually. Nakapag-land na naman ako before dito. And working fine naman siya. Okay, there it is. Our approach phase. Let's now advise our attention. Hong Kong traffic, Philippine 27 over Limes, commencing ILS approach runway 07 left. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's do speed brake. Flaps 1. Speed check. Flaps 1.
Hong Kong traffic, Air France 2257, 9 miles to Sokoe, descending flight level 60.
Okay, cool. There's a speed restriction here, 180. Okay. So flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 2. Okay, we're about to land in Hong Kong. We have actually a good scenery right now, just before sunset, which is nice. We really have to use 1500 local time whenever we fly, just so we have ample time. Okay, flaps 3, speed check. Actually, we don't need flaps 3 for now, right? Okay, we don't need the speed brake. Oh, yep, still need the speed brake. I don't know. Let's go back to flaps 2. Sorry, my bad. Okay, let's turn on the ILS.
$2,500.
Okay, so again, we need the mandatory of 1,500. Let's go. Let's land. Okay, let's activate approach. O nga no, pero sa bagay hindi pa ako nakapag ano eh. I still haven't tried 07 left. 07 right yung isa kong ano nun, nilapagan. Pero we'll see. We'll check. There. That's our final turn. Okay. Established. Landing gear down. Hong Kong traffic, Philippine 27 established. ILS approach runway 07 left.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Okay, so flaps 2.
Hong Kong traffic, Air France
Flaps 3.
2257, hold
Speed
at
check, flaps 3.
Limes.
Limes, Limes yun, di ba? Oo nga, no, mukhang tubig ang bagsak natin dito, ano. Sir Andre. Okay lang yan. Sige, tubig tayo. Pag ano, VOR na natin to. Mukhang mag-VOR tayo dito. Okay, cabin. Check. Isa pa. Check. Check. Spoilers. Arm. There. Landing. So, okay. VOR na natin to. Autopilot off. So, yun pala yung problema ng 07 left no? Yung 07 right medyo okay. Kasi nung nag-Mactan City, Mactan Hong Kong City link tayo, medyo okay. Ano yun naka-landing pa tayo. Naka-landing ako nun So, ito lang talaga. So, kailangan may scenery ka ng MSFS, no?
1,000.
Kaya pala hindi gumagana yung kanina when I inputted the when I entered the ILS 07 left. It's not working. Okay, let's go. Let's land. Visual na to, visual approach.
$500. $400. $300.
Let's go.
$200. 100 above. 100. Minimum 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reversers green. Diesel. Okay, 70. Annual break. Oops, my bad. So we will be vacating via next one. Okay, flaps 0. Ground spoilers disarmed. Landing lights off. Hindi ko pala na ano yung runway turn off lights natin. Boom. ILS, FD, SDR. No need for the terrain.
Hong Kong traffic Air France 2257, exiting hold at Limes and resuming approach on 07 left.
Okay, let's hold here. Okay, park brake on. Let's announce. Hong Kong traffic, Philippine 27 clear off runway 07 left. Okay, so let's taxi to what's this? 07 center pala yun, hindi left no. 07 center. Let's taxi to Whiskey 71 via taxiway Alpha 8 Bravo Whiskey 1. Okay, let's announce that. Hong Kong traffic Philippine 27 taxiing to Bay Whiskey 71 via taxiway Alpha 8 Bravo Whiskey 1. Lagi mong tandaan, dapat mag-download muna ng Siri. Wala nga eh, nagtry ako actually. Nagtry ako, Sir Andre, kaso ang nakalagay nga dun sa flightsim.to, hindi siya recommended ni author kasi 2 years ago pa siya na-update. So hindi ko na tinuloy. Hindi ko na tinuloy i-download. Although I should have used 07 right na lang dapat. Although kasi yun yung binigay ni Simbrief eh. Okay lang naman. Ay, ba't ko in-unload? Ayan, hide natin. And let's go to the airport. Ayan. So we are here. We're taxiing to Whiskey 71. Okay, let's go. Let's do our after landing checklist. So landing light is off. APU master switch on. APU starter on. PCAS off, predictive wind shear off, and then weather radar off. Cool. So weather radar is off, flaps is 0, TCAS off, predictive wind shear is off, nose light, taxi, landing lights off, spoilers disarmed. Okay, we're gonna turn here. APU master on, APU starter on after landing checklist complete. Then we're gonna actually just go straight, and then we're gonna turn. Ay, we can turn left pala dito. Yeah. Turn left to Bravo. Simplaza, try mo. Ah, okay. Sige. I'll check. Sa flightsim.to lang kasi ako nag-check eh. Nag-VOR na lang tayo sa 07 center. Dapat pala nag-07 right na lang ako. Mas madali. Okay, and then after this, we're gonna turn right to Whiskey. Yung last ko na Mactan pala, 07 right pala yon, hindi 07 left. Alam ko kasi ba't ngayon ang binigay ni Simbrief is 07 left. So I assumed na same lang siya. Hindi pala. Oops. Ay, hindi, tama. Sorry, my bad. Wala ko dito na eh. Yan. Okay, so Whiskey. Let's turn left on Whiskey. And then Whiskey 1 tayo. Whiskey 7-1. So this is Whiskey 7-1. Okay, so I guess we're okay with this one. You know, we don't need this anymore.
Hong Kong traffic, Air France 2257 established, ILS 07 left.
Right brake on. Runway turn off lights off and nose lights off. So now we have to spawn our what do you call this? Ground services. Let's start with the jetway, then power, catering, and baggage. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, ground services. So let's put this back to automatic. So jet bridge is being connected. So let's now call on the ground power unit. So there's the jetway. Sa Scene Plaza, meron sila updated VHHH scenery. Madami doon. Sige. Thank you for the reco, Sir Andre. Check natin yan. Kasi yung last flight ko ng Hong Kong, October pa yun eh. Yun yung Mactan Hong Kong City Link eh. And fortunate lang ako na 07 right yung binigay sa akin. Buti hindi 07 left. Tapos ngayon, SIM brief binigay niya sa akin 07 left. So I thought it's the same. Hindi pala, iba pala. 07 center pa pala tong nandito sa scenery na to. Tagal kasi ng Asia update eh, no? Okay, ground power unit is now connected. So let's now move on to our shutdown checklist. Let's turn on our dome lights. Parking brake is on, anti-ice is off, APU bleed off. On rather. Probe window heat off, external power on. Engine masters 1 and 2 off, beacon light off, nose light is off, seatbelt signs off, fuel pumps off, and then ground equipment, let's connect them. There. Okay. Let's now unlock the cockpit door and let's begin the deboarding. So let's do a fast deboarding. Deboard. Cool. Okay, shutdown checklist complete. Moving on to securing the aircraft. So adheres 132 on. Off rather. On. Crew oxygen supply off, external lights off, APU bleed off, APU master off. Check the APU. Cool. Let's just wait for the APU 2. So Air France is already established. Let's see where will he land. I can actually see him right now. He's on VATSIM. We actually have arrived. Yep, Air France is about to land. So that was the reason. I remember because I used salty simulations before the Boeing 747 and I landed at 07 left. I did the ILS approach and I landed on water. So maybe that's the reason. Hey, DGM9018, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Hong Kong. We're actually here in Hong Kong already. I'm actually looking for Air France. Let's do a showcase camera. Let's check where Air France is. He's actually about to land already. Where are you, Air France? I can't see him. He's actually already established. Wait, let's see. Ah, there. Ay, no. That was a dirt pal. A dirt on my monitor. I thought it was Air France. Where's Air France? Can't see you. Where are you? Should be arriving soon. He's already established actually. Ah, he disconnected. That's why. That's why I can't see him anymore. He disconnected from VATSIM. What happened? Maybe he doesn't have the livery as well. Okay. Anyway, let's go back. So our APU is already off. Let's go back inside. The APU is already closed, I presume. Go back to the cockpit. Yep. Flap is already closed. The boarding is already completed. So APU master is off. External power. Let's turn that off. The boarding process is complete. Let's now disconnect the ground power unit. It's already disconnected here, so we have to do it manually again. There. Cool. Okay, so ground power unit is disconnected. Emergency exit signs. Let's turn it off. No smoking sign off. Then battery masters 1 and 2. Off. Dome lights. Off. Cool. Let's turn this off as well. Cool. That's it. Welcome to Hong Kong. Sige, Kuya Borg, shout na ako. Good night. Grabe. Inumpisahan ni Doc. Lahat tuloy, kuya na tawag. Thank you, Sir Andre. Salamat sa pagtabay. And thank you for the tip. Check ko yan, Sim Plaza. Check ko yung mga updated scenery na yan. Thank you for the advice. And DGM, thank you sa paghabol. Maraming salamat. So that was our flight for tonight. Unfortunately, Air France disconnected. I was actually wondering, oh, he's here again already, I think. No. Wala pala. So Air France disconnected. I think he doesn't have the livery as well. So maybe that's why. So what I did, I was supposed to land at 07 left, but since I don't have the livery, I did a visual approach na lang. VFR approach 07 center, which is actually a closed runway, so don't try that at home. That's what I did for this flight. So if you check my VATSIM flight plan route, I did veer to the right to land at 07 center. Let me show that to you right now. Let me here's my screen. Here's my flight plan. So again, I came from Manila. So we did the Cabanatuan to Romeo, our departure. Okay, and then tracking our flying our flight plan route. So this is Victor Hotel 071. Sorry. Yeah, 071, I think. No, this one. 071. No, this is 071. Sorry, my bad. Limes, and then what's this? Tutba? Was it Tutba? Let me check my chart. Yep, Tutba. And then, yep, this is Tutba. This is Victor Hotel 701. And then Victor Hotel 702. So we're supposed to actually land here at 07 left. We actually filed for the ILS 07 left approach. But because I realized that I don't have the scenery for 07 left, I turned off my autopilot and then did a visual approach to runway 07. So that's what we did. But still, we arrived safely, which is good. That's what we're trying to achieve anyway. To land safely. And we have, yep, at least we didn't have any casualty. Later, actually, after we took off at Manila, I had a slight bug with my simulator. My rudder actually went full right after taking off, so I was actually countering it to the left, and then eventually it normalized. Now if I'm gonna check right now, I think it's already normal. Yep, it's already normal, because earlier it was at full right. It was like this, so I was trying to counter it, but I think it's already okay. I forgot to discard this break. Yep, it normalized after. Maybe I have to check the dead zone. Let's check the dead zone here. Control options. And then let's do our pilot profile. This one. Sensitivity. I think I have to increase the dead zone. Because right now, yeah, it's really sensitive. Maybe I should decrease the sensitivity as well. Maybe. It's already minus 50. Should I decrease it more? Dead zone is already at 10%. Should I increase it to 15? Okay, and then maybe decrease the sensitivity to 60. No. No, I don't think so. Let's do 65 or a 60 maybe. There. There. Okay, done. Let's apply and save. Let's go back. Let's see. There. I think it's better. Yep, I think it's better now. But I don't think that was the problem earlier. I think it was a bug. Someone also had the same experience. Aaron in the Microsoft Flight Simulator GC. He said, was it a rudder? No, it has something to do with the flight stick, I think. It went full back, I think. And I'm not sure if we're using the same aircraft mod, but we'll see. Anyway, I did adjust the sensitivity and the dead zone. I think this now works fine right now. I think it's better. Yep, I think it's better right now. Yep, it's not moving anymore. I'm just moving the joystick. So I think this one's good. Better. Okay, cool. Then maybe let's test that next week on our next flight. So anyway, that's it. Welcome to Hong Kong. It's already sunset here. But we're gonna actually end our stream now. So thank you everyone for joining this flight. Ganda ng shirt mo. Saan mo nakuha? Ay, kita mo ba, Sir Andre? Yep. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator. 40th year anniversary. ng Microsoft Flight Simulator. Actually, meron din yan sa likod. Kaso, ayan, basta meron siya sa likod. Dalawa actually yung binili ko. Isa to, and then meron pang isa na white naman. MSFS. Hindi naman white pala. MSFS, tapos 40th, may 40 years na nakalagay. Pero front lang yung design, wala siyang design sa likod. And then meron yata dito sa sleeve. I bought it online sa, was it Xbox Store? Xbox Store yata. Kasi I just saw the advert actually hindi siya advert, it was posted on the Microsoft Flight Simulator, official Microsoft Flight Simulator Facebook page, that they're selling merch nga for the 40th anniversary of Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, I bought 2. Mabilis lang naman yung delivery. I think it took around a month. A month yata. And maganda naman yung maganda actually yung tela. So, yun lang. Yep, check it out. Baka ano pa, available pa yata. May mga stock pa yata sila. Although the last time I checked was last year pa. Pero check mo lang, baka meron. Baka nag-restock naman sila. Diba? Thank you for appreciating the shirt, syempre. Official yan. Official Microsoft Flight Simulator shirt. Saktong-sakto ngayon, damit natin ngayon for our stream. So anyway, thank you Sir Andre. Uy, matulog na. Sabi mo kanina, matutulog ka na. Thank you again. Salamat sa pagtambay. Uy, Dan Villegas is in the house. Another streamer, third proselyte on Facebook. What's up, man? Thanks for dropping by. And sakto, we're about to end the stream. Hindi, pero still, umabot. Thank you, Dan. Again, don't forget to support third proselyte on Facebook. Go ahead and check out his page and follow him. Thank you very much. Ayan. So that was it. We actually, yan, magandang umaga actually. Dan. Thank you brother for dropping by. Pa-start ka na ba na Pa-start na ng work mo? Yan, we're about to end our stream na. We've already landed in Hong Kong. Maraming salamat sa plug. You're welcome. You're always welcome. Third proselyte. Napansin ko yung shirt mo kaya yun. Ayan, matulog na Sir Andre. Matulog na. Gabi na. Nag-break lang. So, you're on break. Cool. Enjoy your break. Your first break, maybe. We just ended our flight. We flew from Manila to Hong Kong. So, total flight time, let's check Volanta. Our total flight time was 1 hour and 38 minutes. Yun ang flight time natin. Ito Parang tagal nung flight time natin. 1 hour and 40 minutes on VATSIM. As per VATSIM. Tama lang din. Tagal lang talaga yung preparation. Preparation usually takes around 30 minutes to prepare the aircraft for takeoff, and then another probably 5 to 10 minutes for to taxi to the runway. And then of course after you landed, you have to taxi again to the terminal, which is roughly around another 5 minutes. So basically around 40 to 45 minutes added to your total flight time. So that makes around, because we're already live for 2 hours and 49 minutes. So, and of course I'm talking. I'm talkative, diba? Alright brother, hop off na ako. Thank you again. Thank you Dan. Again, don't forget to check out Third Proselyte on Facebook. He's actually an Xbox streamer. So if you're fond of Xbox games, Xbox titles, or basically or generally the Xbox console, gaming console rather, then you go ahead and check out Third Proselyte on Facebook Gaming. Thanks in advance. Okay, so that's it. Let's call it a night. Not sure if I will be able to stream later tonight, because actually we have somewhere to go to. I know we're supposed to have a schedule later, Balyahan Friday for Fall Guys, but we have somewhere to go to, so we might need to cancel our stream later tonight. Maybe, but most likely we have to. So I'll just post an announcement probably. So I do apologize for that. And then tomorrow, Saturday, we don't have a stream as well, because I have somewhere to go to again. So weekend. So probably we're gonna see each other on Thursday next week. So this was actually our last stream for this week, and then I'll see you next week Thursday for the same stream, Thursday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then hopefully we can do Balyahan Friday again by that. Feb 25, Saturday next week, I won't be able to stream as well because I have, again, I have plans. Boards nyo, maraming lakad. So probably we're just gonna do 2 streams next week, Thursday and Friday. So again, tomorrow we might not be able to stream, so I'll just go ahead and confirm that via a post later, probably this afternoon or this evening, probably around 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. So just check out. But that's 99% confirmed that we won't be able to stream later tonight. So I'll see everyone next week, Thursday, for another Thursday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. So again, thank you. Thanks for watching. Again, this was Borg's Gaming Channel, and this was our Thursday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And before we go, I would just like to remind everyone that we are multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So please support me by following me on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And please like and share the stream as well. I'm also an Epic Games partner. You can also support me on Epic Games by using my creator tag BORGGAMING. That's BORGGAMING, just one word. Please use that whenever you purchase a game or DLC on Epic Games to support me as an Epic Games partner. So thanks in advance. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Hanggang gusto ninyo. Okay, so one more thing before we end our stream, let's go back to Facebook because we have a poll there, and the poll question is related to our destination for tonight, which was Hong Kong. So the question is, what is the capital of Hong Kong? So 2 choices. Is it Victoria City or is it Victa Area City? So I think the votes have been casted, and this is now the result of our poll. So according to our malilinis na Beshiewap, 56, close fight actually. 56% of them voted for Victoria City. So only 44% voted for Victa Area City. So now you know, after close voting, our malilinis na Beshiewap won with 56%. The capital of Hong Kong is Victoria City. So thank you, everyone. Thank you to those who participated in that poll. We'll have another poll next week during our Flight Thursday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'll see you by then, hopefully. So again, thank you. Thank you to everyone who dropped by the stream. Sir Andre, thanks for staying until the end. Dan Villegas of Third Proselyte, thank you as well. Thank you to our Vatfield controllers earlier, Sir Friends Allen and Doc John of SkyMedic PH, SkyMedic on YouTube and SkyMedic PH on Facebook and Twitch. Sir Friends naman, Poison Plant on Facebook. So go ahead and check out their pages and channels as well. So thank you. So that's it. Wait. I think Just Stefani just raided us. Let's go, Jess. What's up? Thank you for the like. Ayan. Ni-raid nga tayo ni Just Stefani. Uy, thank you, Jess. Thank you for the raid. Mabuhay ka hanggang gusto mo. Sakto pa ending stream natin. Yeah, pero still, thank you. Again, yan, mga Beshiewap, another streamer in the house. Just Stefani on Facebook. Please support her as well. Please follow her on Facebook Gaming. Sorry naman, Just. She streams Genshin Impact and CODM. Or Call of Duty Mobile. So please go ahead and check out her page as well. Uy, sorry? Huwag ka mag-sorry. Actually, thank you. Thank you pa rin kasi you still raided the stream. O, diba? Pasok. Thank you, Jess. Maraming salamat. Thank you still for raiding us. Hindi na yata ako nakadaan sa stream mo, diba? Mag-late support na naman ako. Oo nga, sorry naman. Bulol na. Borge nyo, bulol na. Kasi 121 na. Wala natin magpahinga. Anyway, but still, thank you, Jess. Maraming salamat. Check out mga Beshiewap at check out Just Stefani and follow her as well on Facebook Gaming. Maraming salamat po. Okay, so cool. And dahil dyan, syempre, mang-raid din tayo. Let's see. Twitch. Who can we raid on Twitch? Let's see. Uy, SkyMedic PH is still live. Playing X-Plane 11. Let's raid Let's raid Doc. Let's raid Doc John. Skymedic PH on Twitch. So for those who are on Twitch, I'll send you over to Skymedic PH. He's I think he's flying right now, but I'm not sure if he has landed already. But let's raid him. And then for those who are on Facebook, since Jess raided us, let's raid someone as well. Violent Place. Nag-iikutan lang tayo, Jess. Ayan, Violent Place is live. Playing Call of Duty Mobile. Okay, so again, for Twitch, let's raid Skymedic PH, Doc John, who is actually one of the controllers in Vatfil. He actually gave us ATC services a while ago in Manila before we left for Hong Kong. Same with the Sir Friends. Doc John actually controlled tower, and then Sir Friends was controlling ground and delivery. So let's raid him. And then on Facebook, let's raid Violent Place. So again, thank you, Jess. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for the raid. But we have to call it a night now. So I'll see you again next week, everyone. But of course, before we go, always remember, play hard but still play safe, and most importantly, play responsibly. So once again, my name is Borg, and this is Borg Gaming Channel. Now signing off. Till next time, mga Beshiewap. Matane!